Imagine waking up one morning to discover that our entire solar system has decided to change direction. Sounds impossible, right? But what if it really happened? How would it affect Earth, and what would happen to our home among the stars? Let's dive in. First, let's understand the scale. Right now, the solar system moves through the galaxy at an astonishing 828,000 kilometers per hour. It's like we're on a giant spaceship traveling through the Milky Way. But what if we suddenly slammed on the brakes and reversed direction? If the solar system changed direction, the first thing we'd feel, well, if we could even feel it, would be a massive jolt. The sheer force would be so intense that it would throw every planet, including Earth, into utter chaos. Our gravitational balance would be completely disrupted. The gravitational forces that keep planets in their orbits around the Sun would be thrown off. Picture planets spiraling out of control. Mercury could be flung towards the Sun, while other planets, including Earth, might drift away into the dark abyss of space. On Earth, the consequences would be catastrophic. The sudden shift would send shockwaves across our planet. Massive tsunamis would engulf coastal cities, and devastating earthquakes would shake the land. Everything we've built could be destroyed within moments. The night sky as we know it would also change forever. The constellations, which have been our navigational companions for thousands of years, would be unrecognizable. Stars would move in strange patterns, and the galaxy itself would appear different, as if the universe itself was in turmoil. For humanity, this would be a terrifying experience. Everything we take for granted, the stable orbits, the predictable seasons, even the rising and setting of the Sun, would be thrown into chaos. Imagine waking up and not knowing if the Sun would rise or where it would appear in the sky. The Sun, our life-giving star, might even flicker as its gravitational bonds with the planets shift. The solar system's new movement would change the distances between planets, potentially pulling some closer to the Sun and pushing others farther away. In the best-case scenario, after the initial chaos, the planets might eventually settle into new orbits. But these orbits would be highly unpredictable, meaning seasons on Earth would become extreme. Imagine boiling summers and freezing winters, or even periods with no seasons at all. But humans are resilient. We'd try to adapt. Scientists would work tirelessly to understand the new dynamics of our solar system, and we'd look for ways to survive in this new reality. It's a stark reminder that our existence is deeply connected to the forces of space, forces we often take for granted. So, what if the solar system suddenly changed direction? It would be a chaotic, terrifying event, but it also reminds us of the fragile balance that allows us to live here, on this tiny blue dot, in the vastness of space. Let's be grateful for the stability we have, because in the universe, stability is the exception, not the rule.